I stitched lace dreams into notebooks, drew veils on the corners of maps, twirled in my room in borrowed heels, counting heartbeats in fabric scraps.
いただきます。ラーメン。ラー